They're now urging students to pour into the streets of Montreal again on Saturday. Protests against university tuition fee hikes in Canada are rapidly spreading throughout the country. Thousands rallied in Toronto in solidarity with the protesters in Quebec. The demonstrators are further infuriated by a law in Quebec that limits the right to protest. Toronto is one of many other locations that's seen rallies in solidarity with demonstrators in Quebec. Police have repeatedly clashed with the protesters, making thousands of arrests since February. The government refuses to back down on the fee hikes despite the unrest. Well, earlier we talked to our correspondent in Canada. He tells us a bit more about the talks between Quebec authorities and students. Take a listen.
Some of the students negotiators have gone into the meeting, and on one hand the politicians are claiming to be negotiating with them, and on the other hand they're arresting them when they walk out on the street. So the politicians are speaking with a forked tongue. They can't be trusted from the perspective of the students. And so I believe it's gone too far now. I mean, I think the reality is that the students were initially trying to negotiate, trying to be reasonable. At first, the politicians tried to foist a plan upon them of prolonging the implementation of the tuition fees rise over a period of 7 years, which of course was a risible attempt to defer the increases to the next generation. They tried to appeal to the self-interest of the incumbent students, and they laughed at that and scoffed at it because it was an attempt to, as I say, defer this attack on their education to another generation. And so all the kind of dirty tactics that have been employed by the state appear to have failed.